Today's verse is two lines, as usual. Meaning is very small, but the implied meaning is deeper than the Mariana Trench, higher than the Mount Everest. Let's try. Yad bhasa bhasyater kadi. Yad bhasa bhasyater kadi. Bhashyair yattu na bhasyate. Bhasyair yattu na bhasyate. Yena sarvamidam bhati. Yena sarvamidam bhati. Tad brahmetyavadharayet. Tad brahmetyavadharayet. Together. Yad bhasa bhasyater kadi. Bhasyair yattu na bhasyate. Yena sarvamidam bhati. Tad brahmetyavadharayet. Yad bhasa is tritiya. Bha dhatu, bhas shabda, bhasa. Tritiya, tritiya means by something else. So, yad bhasa, by the light of which bhasyate are illumined. Atmanipadi bhasyate. Te ate ante prathama. Arkadi, arka adi. Arka means sun, adi means others. Arkadi, sun and others. Bhasyaihi, by the luminous orbs. Here, bhas is the shabda. Tritiya bahuvachan here. Bhasyaihi, by the luminous orbs. Yaha, yad shabda, prathama purusha, ekavachana. That. Tu is avyaya indeed. Na means not. Bhasyate is illumined. Yena, yad shabda tritiya, by which sarvam means all, idam, this, bhati, shines, tat brahma, that Brahman, iti, thus, avadharayet, you should realize. So that by the light of which the luminous the luminous orbs like the sun and the moon are illuminated. But that which is not illumined by their light, realize that to be Brahman. Now the prose order, and I will tell you today the Tika. Tika means aphorism. Now the prose order. Yad bhasa अर्कादिहि भाष्यते यद भाष्यैः यत् न अवभाष्यते येन इदं सर्वं भाति तद् ब्रह्म इति अवधारय. यद भाषा अर्कादिहि भाष्यते, जिनके दीप्ति से ही सूर्य आदि ज्योतिष्क मंडल का प्रकाश होता है. क्योंकि पर प्रकाश्य सूर्य आदि नक्षत्र अपने आप से प्रकाश नहीं हो पाते. The sun and the moon, they are also inert, so they can't be illuminated by their own. Yena idam sarvam bhati. Because of that, the whole universe is illumined or perceived. That should be known as Brahman. Now I will see some tika on that. Tika of 61 sloka. Wonderful tika, I will tell. Punaha tad brahma iti jnanartham. Just listen how nice the Sanskrit language is. Punaha tad brahma iti jnanartham shlokatrayena prithak nirupayati. Previous 3 slokas was there. So yat bhasa iti, yat vastu bhanu adin bhasayet, yat cha bhasyaihi arkadibhihi naiva bhasyate न तत्र सूर्य भाति न चंद्र का तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भांति कुतः अयम अग्निः तमेव भांतम अनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति इति श्रुतेः येन सर्वमिदं भूत भौतिक भाव रूपम जगत भाति तद ब्रह्म इति जानियात. So the Shruti we use at the time of Arati Om na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagnihi tameva bhantamanubhati sarva tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. In three Upanishads we get it. You can write down it. Because as a Chinma Mission devotee, you will be asked to do puja somewhere else, or you will be asked to do something rituals. There we do arati, showing lamp, and there our famous mantra is this, natatra. Then people will ask us that you are the Chinmay mission guys. You know Shastra very well than other people. So where it is shown, you should tell them Katha Upanishad or Kathopanishad 5.15. 5.15, 1 5. Then Mundaka Upanishad 2.2.10. Then Shvetaswara Upanishad 6.14. So what is the meaning of that mantra? Natatra Surya Bhatina Chandra Taraka. Nema Vidyuto Bhanti Kutoya. We have to say from the last line, Tameva Bhantam Anubhati Sarva. You are, that is why everything is there. Without Brahman, anything can't express themselves. Prakashi nahi hota. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Everywhere, you, oh Brahman, you are alone. Natak, then who can express you, who can know you, who can understand you, who will see you? Na tatra suryaha bhati, na chandra tarakam. Nobody can illumine you because you are the illuminator of all. Neither the sun, nor the moon, nor the other stars and galaxies of Milky Ways. Na ima vidyutaha bhanti. Even the thunder, the heavy, powerful thunder also can't illumine you. Kutaha, where I am Agni. Means whenever we do lighting or aratrikam, we show lamps to the Lord as if we are showing the lamp. That is why the God is seen. To eliminate our false ego that this is the dark room, because in South India or in North India, very less place, mainly in South India, because South Indian people, they are preserving our culture. In Garbhagriha, where the deities are installed, there is no electric bulb yet. So they are all oil lamps. So if you go to Padmanabhan temple or anywhere else, first you have to set your eyes with the darkness where my Lord Ranganathan or Padmanabhan is sleeping or having rest. But on that time you have been pushed. Chalo, 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 Jargandi, Jargandi, Jargandi. It will be started. So when we show the light, we think that we are showing the light. That is why the deity are shown, are visible. To eliminate our false pride, Shruti Mata have introduced this mantra. Yena idam sarvam bhati. By Brahman, all the universe, whole universe, not only the solar system, millions of billions of trillions of solar systems are expressed, can express themselves because of Brahman. So by which everything is expressed, everything is known, everything is illumined, that should be known as Brahman. Clear? General people, common man, they don't know what the truth is. They only understand love, care, etc., etc. Little higher people understand universal brotherhood, universal love. But this sloka is discussing on consciousness principle, consciousness aspect. In our previous sloka, sloka number 60th, the verse discussed about existence and consciousness. But here the thing, you know, if you open up the dictionary of Sanskrit, just see what is the meaning of bha. Bha means to shine. Bhasa. By whom? By whose light? Light gets ability to light everything. Just again I am telling. By whose light? Light gets ability to light things or to reveal things. That because of which other things are known. Bhasyaihi tu bhasyate. Illuminator. See, if we really meditate on that, on this verse or the mantra, Natatra Surya Bhati na Chandra Taraka, our desire to get Brahman, to attain Brahman, to achieve Brahman will go off immediately. Isn't it? Go off immediately that I will become Brahman one day. I will get Brahman one day. I will see Brahman one day. I will attain Brahman one day. All sorts of false vasanas will go off. And you should understand or come to that understanding that whatever we are experiencing, even in the deep meditation, a lot of people say me, Swamiji, we have seen the fountain of the lights. Yes, it's good. I'm not discouraging them. That we see only in the ocean of the light as if we are sitting. Nothing is there, nobody is there. Only light and light and light and several colors. And I can see my aura. Yes, good. I don't see, so I prostrate to you who see like this. But this mantra says, whatever you experience, that is not Brahman. The same concept is there in Ramayana, in Bhagavatam. The author of Ramayana, the author of Bhagavatam, everyone has taken this idea, great idea. In Ramayana, what it is there, that Lord Rama has illumined the whole universe. In Bhagavatam, it is there that it is written that, O Lord, you are not outside, you are not inside, you are everywhere. If anyone doesn't or don't study Vedanta, enjoyment of all literatures are not possible. Yes, some sort of enjoyment you will get. Rama is fighting with the Ravana, Krishna is doing divine play with the gopis, and we are crying, 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 crying. Sita Mata has been stolen by Ravana, the demon. Yes, we enjoy it. But if you really want to enjoy the impact of great Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavatam, you must have to read Vedanta. Because Vedanta is the grammar of the literature. Vedanta is the grammar of all literature. In Mantra Pushpam, page number 9, if you have the book, there is one mantra. Page number 'Kim jyotistava bhanumanah ratrau pradipadikam syadevam ravideepadarshana vidhau kim jyotirakhyahime चक्षुस्तस्य निमीलनादिसमये किं धीर्धियो दर्शने किं तत्राहमतो भवान् परमकं ज्योतिस्तदस्मि प्रभु. भगवान शंकराचार्य जी has composed that Atma Swarupa Kathanam. In Brihadaranyaka also it is there. So sun makes the things known. It is correct. Likewise, words are also like the sun, because that illumines our intellect, our sense organs. See, in Brihadaranyaka it is there that word is like the light. Because light makes one thing known or everything known. Words also make the things known because words produce knowledge. So word is as good as light. Thoughts can't know Atma as object. Words tell us. So how I will know Atma? So in 44th sloka it is there. Atma tu satatam prapto. But apapta badbhat. And verse number 4. Parichinna iva jnanat. It is your homework. After the class, you should open up the book or listen to the YouTube channel, Beauty of Vedanta. There you will find verse number 44 and verse number 4. Okay. So the consciousness within me illumines the world around me. The total cosmic consciousness is the very same illuminating factor within me, but without the conditionings of the individual ego. Even though the sun illumines the different worlds of creation, is also derives its life from that supreme force which is all pervading. So the sun and the moon do not have any special agency other than the self for their illumination. That which illumines all others, which cannot be illumined by anything other than itself, is ever the illuminator. And so where there is no object for it to illumine, it illumines itself. There is no second consciousness who will know the another consciousness. There is no second eye who will see the actual eye. This Brahman, the light of consciousness in its own glory, is unattached and unaffected like the street lamp. An example referred in the earlier verse also. Brahman is thus the light of all lights, the fountainhead of pure consciousness, and the mighty illuminator of all illuminations. Clear? So we will just see verse number 44 and its meaning, because I know in samsara you are very, very busy. You will not open up the book. So I should read for you. I will just make you remember. Atma tu satatam praptopi apap apraptavad avidyaya tannashe praptavad bhati swakantavaranam jatha. That kanthachamikara nyay, I told, that Atma is an ever-existing reality, yet because of ignorance it is not realized. Therefore, as soon as the ignorance is dispelled, the Atma is realized. It is like the missing ornament of one's neck. Can you understand? Can you remember? Now verse number 4. Parichinna iva jnanat tannashe sati kevalaha swayam prakashate hyatma megha payem shumaniva. The self appears to be finite because of ignorance. When ignorance is destroyed, it is recognized to be infinite, absolute. The self reveals itself by itself like the sun when the clouds pass away. Ghanachanna marka, ghanachanna drishti. So, when the sun is covered by the cloud or it is cloudy, we think the cloud has covered the sun. Cloud is small, sun is so big. So how a cloud can cover a sun? Actually, clouds cover our eyes. Whenever the clouds are removed, the sun is as it is. Hari Om Tat Sat.